champion. We're here today because I just noticed, you know, I felt like on the last champion episode we was talking about Clips being called out by Calico, and we felt like it was gonna be easy win. So I said Clips should do a PSA, Clips should do this, Clips should do that. Well, he took 2 battles in a small room against, you know, technically no-name opponents. No disrespect. One-rounders, and he kind of just walked through them.
So we here to talk about practice. We're not talking about URL. We're not talking about no big battle. We just here to talk about practice. We ain't talking about the game that we sit up here and put our lives into. We're here talking about practice.
But the question is, does this make you want to see him more?
For me, it's just a tad bit more. It's the same thing he did with Young Cannon when he did the 1 round with Young Cannon.
It was fire.
It was fire, and then for the SDK battle,
no credit for this, Vada?
I give him credit for this one. He went off in this one.
Ain't it ironic? Niggas got a king going against a smoking ace. I don't care if your crib crowded. And a full house, I still poker face. Blades on both sides of your mouth. You get the Joker face.
Yo, when Durant went off at Rucker, you didn't want to see Durant more after that?
Wow.
You weren't impressed by that?
I was impressed with Durant when I seen him in Texas. So, I mean, I was impressed with his potential. Just like Clips. We are talking about a Charlie Clips who in this lifetime had a battle versus Loaded Lux, and we believed he deserved it. Now we're here talking about him battling people that will never be able to
on it. Whatever. Roof
up about the Birds of 5-man battle. Oh my
Whatever
goodness.
the guy said.
You about to get picked up with and dropped off after I'm through? Soon as we meet, I had his number off top. That's a taxi cab roof I'm up on him.
Listen.
And he freestyled majority of that and kind of won.
Charlie Clips has to stop this foolishness.
Talk about it,
Because that's what this is. It's battle rap foolishness.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it.
I mean, this guy he's an NBA star player.
Battling.
Once he was the LeBron James of the league. At one point, he was the best battle rapper in the world.
Now he's playing on junior varsity.
He's playing at JV level.
The Boys and Girls Club.
Because they're paying him. I'm not saying it's right.
He's overseas. He's back down the block with his homies smoking weed and drinking 40s.
Sebastian Telfair.
This is not. He's about to turn himself into a has-been. He's on his way there.
But these are 2 good performances.
He clearly ran through these guys.
He ran through these guys.
What we talking about?
We're talking about
practice.
Okay.
All right.
Burns the Fireman. I've never heard of him.
Okay. Cool.
Shout out to Sky Boy.
That's nice. And Sky Boy's brother, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
This helps with traction. This helps with traction and momentum. So you tell me if he dusts off, these 2 guys, and it goes into a double impact too, and he wins that and he performs good on that one, does not do something for Clips?
He's already on Wildin' Out.
Okay.
You don't have to battle anymore. You are battle on the main stage and that's it. Get it over with. I don't want to see you in the local gym. It's 30 people total, including the entourages, at the last event with Burns the Fireman. And how many people are here?
It looks like 32.
This is terrible.
Yo, that's a healthy looking Clips right there, man.
This looks like an industry.
Shout out to Clips in the gym. I see you, boy.
Clips,
you in the gym, bro. I like that.
That's the only thing he's doing right now.
Wow.
This
shots.
This looks like
fired.
Industry Tuesdays. When back in the day, people used to hand out their CDs, and you had the up-and-coming artists, and you gave tickets to your family members. You wanted them to show up and support you, and your aunt, your cousin, they're all screaming, "Yeah, get him!" Look at this.
Shaqtin' the Fool.
This is terrible.
This is on a league that has 700 subscribers.
Oh my God!
You got to take notoriety for that. He's a ticket seller. We're talking about the no-name guys. Honeycomb High Battle League only had about 500 when they started with him. This league only has about 700.
Okay.
Across these 2, Clips did over 200K in a week.
Okay, and it's going to slow down after that drastically.
What, to 500,000? He's still a big ticket.
I don't think it'll reach 500. I got it. I don't think it'll crash 200.
It's Clips.
It is, but I don't think
he's
it'll
still a big ticket. So what do we do to get Clips right back to where he was? That's what I'm saying.
Because like you said, Clips has got to find their intrinsic motivation because self-accountability is what it takes. Exactly. You have to be accountable for yourself.
I mean, you don't think this leads into him being more motivated? And he has a battle that night of Double Impact.
I've watched. You're talking about these battles.
Yeah.
I vividly remember him versus Ill Will. I vividly remember him versus Rum
I
Nitty.
do too.
I was
Me
standing
too.
right behind Rum Nitty, and
Me
I
too.
I was
couldn't
there
believe.
too.
I couldn't believe the man that we had all grown to like and be a fan of and think would be one of the leaders of the culture was taking a fall like this.
Yeah.
I remember watching clips saying, "Psych, I lied. I didn't even try. Haha, psych, I lied to cover up chokes." Back to back to back, freestyling on stage, and it was just falling flat.
That's not what I saw in
And
the
I'm
last
a
two battles,
Okay, but the last two battles, the
Well,
fans
one-rounders.
that remember that were in the building that paid to be there, that stood on their feet, we weren't at these battles with 25 people there. We were at Unfinished Business. We were at the battles that he didn't do.
Summer
good.
Madness 2, Webster
Summer Madness.
Hall against Serious Jones, third round. I was there in the audience.
We need if this is what he's gonna do on Double Impact and on the other battle that he has that night, then so be it. I want to see it, but it has yet to be determined. I can't count what you do in practice in the game. I can't.
I want to see Clips do better. I feel like, you know, if Clips can get through the Double Impact and he has these battles and he has another battle that same night, so you're telling me if he has, no matter where it's at, because one of them is in URL, so that's accountability right there. That's, you know, that's a good one.
That's huge.
That's 4 battles. No matter how you look, that's 4 battles of him doing good.
I'm gonna count that.
Don't you want to see
I
now?
gotta count that.
Can we now say, okay, Calico versus Charlie Clips? Can we say that
I can
now?
respect
Yes.
that. Yeah.
I
If he
get that.
runs,
That's
you,
why I
You
wanted
could
to go.
debate it right now if you wanted to. If Summer
could.
Madness is coming up, you could debate that.
But they wouldn't want to just put. I feel like you
Without
put
URL
the media,
performances, yeah,
without
you just
URL
gotta
performances,
do it,
yeah, not gonna do it like that.
because
So
the battle costs way too much. Just put clips out there and expect him to do numbers.
Clips went from being a top artist, bringing out classic albums, to bringing out watered down material.
you just call him DMX?
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
This is watered down
This is
material.
crazy.
His battles, I don't care how good he does. It doesn't count at all.
I mean, keep in mind, he is freestyling in a lot of these one-rounders too. But
I mean, if
hitting.
Freestyle's a good talent.
they're hitting.
but if Alabama plays against some school in the middle of Nebraska,
No one cares.
nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to beat Delaware State or something like that. Alabama's supposed to beat them. Clips is Alabama. Clips is one of the top guys. You got to remember, a couple years ago, Clips was the #1 battle rapper out of everybody.
2014, I called him the person to beat.
He was.
AK the GOAT. 2014, come up with a T-Rex battle, looking like a monster. Oh my goodness.
He came out with a
couldn't-
song
looking
called
like
The
a
Goat.
monster.
I could
Clips
not
came out with
leave
a
the
song
barbershop
called
without
The Goat.
hearing Clips' name.
Yeah.
Now,
Nah.
if he would have been on Known, people would have said why he was there. True or false? If he would have been on this past Known, people would have been like, why is he on
Yeah,
Known?
they got crucified.
You know what I mean? So you
They're gonna
need
say
to
you
get
keep
back.
booking him, you keep booking him, you keep booking him, no matter what he does.
He's got to get back to the form. He's got to get back to the form.
I want to talk to Clips though. I want to talk to, have a man to man or, a face to face with Clips and see, where everything's at.
Where his head's at.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, no matter how you want to flip it, I understand what he's doing right now, but his potential
It's always there.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
He's very
His
talented.
potential is one of the top 5.
He is. He's very talented.
Dude, he was just on a cypher with Nick Cannon, that
Yeah.
World Star.
So you saw on World Star, the motivation for that is there.
That
He's performing
that-
on a high
and
level.
he was
His
on
verse was fire.
BET Awards, he's performing with confidence. The BET going crazy with it.
Goods and Clips were just on a King Clive TV cipher that came out. You could check that out. They both went off in that too.
Yeah.
Right.
I seen that Wild and Out cipher. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
World Star,
Yeah.
fire,
Clips was
crazy.
Fire.
Yeah. So Clips has got the potential to do this.
But it's the motivation. He likes
It's
the motivation for it.
Because the thing is, when you're on Wild and Out and you're getting money and you're doing all these tours and all of this stuff, sometimes the motivation isn't there no more.
Well, stop taking battles.
Yeah, you don't gotta take it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Who's gonna tell somebody?
It's hard to turn down money though.
Jay-Z's not jumping on the track with everybody. Don't do it.
Jay-Z's paid though.
Yeah, well, Charlie's paid too. He's at Wild and Out. He's paid. The money's not worth it.
But you gotta think though. You just said he's free. Yeah, I know it too. I saw the battle myself. He freestyled half of the Burns and Fireman battle, and they probably paying upward between $3,000 to $5,000. How you gonna turn down $3,000 to $5,000?
I watched.
Freestyling what?
I watched.
He literally just has to show up.
I watched
They didn't
Clips
just
in London
freestyle.
literally just
He
take another
had
battle.
some bars written.
Was that against Quill?
Outside, yep.
Quill. That was all freestyle.
I know. It was
That
impressive.
actually was fire. Him versus
It was.
Quill.
It was very
And
That
he
was-
freestyle
that
is
was-
fire.
It was
You
very
if you
impressive.
can make that kind of money to just freestyle, who's not gonna take it?
That's what I'm saying. Some
But like,
regulation.
but like Lux said, is your money being longer worth your life being shorter?
But Lux can't freestyle like that either.
I mean,
too.
I know he can't, but I'm just saying, as far as in reference to Clips' legacy, is getting money worth your legacy taking a hit at the end of the day? That is the ultimate question. That's worth asking.
I understand what y'all saying. I just want Clips to be where he's supposed to be at. I want a lot of these guys, a lot of the vets that I feel like money messes the game. That's a whole other topic we can touch on another
Always.
time. But I want them to be where they're supposed to be, and I feel like money's messing that up.
Money.
So if he shows us
I don't-
motivation, if he can show the media or people, the fans, whatever, that he's motivated to get Calico and do good with him.
I need to know what motivates
I don't
him.
think
though.
I don't think he'll ever be battle rapper of the year ever again. I don't think so because I think he reached his pinnacle already, and quite frankly, I think he's bored with battle rap.
That's
He's
a possibility.
he battled Loaded Lux. It doesn't get no better than that.
He
He's
he
pinnacle
battled Hollow.
He's battled everybody.
He battled Rex.
Who's left?
Who's everyone who you think is supposed to be on Mount Rushmore? He battled. He battled Verb already.
Who's left?
Battled Arse.
Only
You know?
person that's left is Mook, and the
It's
hype
like-
is Mook.
But my thing is, if you're going to be a legend, you want to be the Undertaker, and you just want to do WrestleMania every year, do that. But you can't try to hang with these young guys and sell yourself short.
You can't try to hang with these guys and not be motivated. These new
Exactly,
guys,
because I
they're
think
motivated.
he's
They wanna
talented
take
enough
stuff
to
off.
beat a
Because
lot
there
of
are
these
people
young
who
guys.
hang with the
still.
young guys and are motivated, like a Tay-Rock. He hangs with the young guys, but
Yeah,
he's motivated.
Cortez.
But you know
You
what
saw
I'm saying?
it, Cortez.
But like you said, you're not going to be able to just wake up in the morning, go in the gym, and hang with the rookie of the year or the rookies, the rookie game. You're not going to be able to do that because they're going to run circles around you. You know what I mean?
Different type of hunger.
It's a different type of hunger.
Absolutely.
You're going to tell me that a cat that's getting paid $500 a battle and putting his all into it is watching you make 5 times the money, stumbling and bumbling? You don't think he wants your spot? He wants your spot. I know he wants your spot. They tell me they want your spot. They hungry. They hungry. You know what I mean? What you're getting on your second half isn't even half of their first half. They're not getting. You know what I mean? You think he don't want your spot? He's trying to kill you.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And you're giving them the leeway to do it. You're giving them the rope by not coming out and being fully prepared for these battles. So I mean, I like Clips. I am a fan of Clips. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not a fan of some of his recent battles on the URL. But I mean, these two
I want to see
one-rounders,
this
they weren't
energy from
impressive.
Clips. I don't want to see him freestyle in every battle, obviously, but the energy he had, if you haven't seen these one-rounders, you got to go at least watch them
Confidence
once.
is there. It's confidence.
The
He's not
energy, the
slipping,
confidence,
stumbling.
like, I'm better than you, like, type of aura, that's what we want from Clips, because that's when he's
we need that
unbeatable.
on the main stage, man. We need
That's
all
when he's
this on the main
unbeatable to me.
stage.
So yeah, overall, definitely good to see him win a couple one-rounders. He's got Double Impact coming up. He's got another battle the same night. We're gonna see what Clips
These next
does.
two will be telling. These next two will be
Yeah.
telling. I'm looking forward to it, for sure.
Yeah,
Clips, you're on track. I feel like with these two battles, and if you do good at Double Impact, you're on track to bring the fans back on your side. Hopefully.
Maybe it's the off-season for Wildin' Out or something. I don't know.
He has to stop.
Clips, just keep this energy up, man. That's what we want to see. It's what all the fans want to see at the end of the day.
Stop the foolishness. Just stop it.
That's what Tech 9
That's
believes.
what they-